Hello my dear friends, hope you all be fine and doing well. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you so much for joining in your channel. My dear friends, in this video I am going to show you how you can checkmate your opponent easily. And the best way, how you can punish your opponent easily. This one is very fantastic and I need your attention. So in this way you should learn this fantastic trap while you are playing with your opponent or have friends, so you should use this fantastic trap. So let's get started the game. So in here my dear friends, you just simply push the pawn into e4. If your opponent pushed the pawn into e5, and here you just simply take out your knight into f3 and attack to the weak pawn into e5. If your opponent decides to defend from his pawn by pushing the pawn into f6, so in here without thinking you should sacrifice your knight by taking the pawn into e5. When you are taking the pawn, so simply your opponent is taking because you took the pawn. So now you have brilliant move, and that is giving check by your queen. So in here your opponent, if he pushed the pawn into g6, so you are taking the center pawn by your queen and giving check. If he covers this check, so simply you are taking the rook. So therefore this line is not good for black. That's why black is not choosing this line. So it is a very bad line for black. And here if black decides to come into e7, as he has this option, so in here you are taking the center pawn e5 by your queen and giving a fantastic check. And here your opponent has only one option to come, and that is f7. And here you are giving another check by your knight into c4. When you are giving this check, so your opponent can push the pawn into d5. But again you are taking by bishop. So that's why, for example, you have this option, you are taking. So that's why he is not choosing this way. That's why maybe he is not doing that. So he thinks that it's useless. So he is coming to g6. When he comes to g6, so simply you have another check by your queen into f5, giving another check. So your opponent is coming only one place, and that is h6. When he goes h6, so you should push the pawn into d4 and give discovery check by your bishop. So when your opponent sees this check, so he is pushing the pawn into g5, and here you just push the pawn into h4 and attack to the weak pawn. In this case, if your opponent decides to take the bishop and defend from that pawn, so just simply you take it by your pawn and give a check. So your opponent cannot take the pawn because this is double check by your pawn and by your rook. So there is only one square to go for your opponent, and that is g7. When he goes to g7, so you have the final check, and that is mate. So can you find it, my dear friends? So think with yourself, if possible pause the video and find checkmate in only one move. Yes, definitely that is checkmate into f7, check and mate. So thank you, my dear friends, for watching the video. If you like the video, subscribe it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, so whenever I'm uploading a new video, so you should be the first one to watch the video. So therefore in this way you are motivating me to make lots of good videos, and you just enjoy from watching the videos. Thank you so much for your attention.